Hi, my beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your weekly messages from your person from October the 26th to November the 2nd, 2022. If you should stumble across this video after the dates are provided, energy is fluid and you will receive this message at the right time for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. And to my devoted followers, thank you so much for your continuous support, for subscribing to my channel. Most of you here are people who also follow me on Instagram. If you would like to join me on my other platforms, please feel free to look at the description box and you can find all the information there and how to connect with me one-on-one as well through my website. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully I can shuffle the cards. Some cards are just a tad harder to shuffle. All right, guys, what's happening today? I am recording on October the 25th. We are experiencing a partial solar eclipse and also a new moon in Scorpio. So a lot happening energetically. Please remember that this will be a time of releasing a lot of toxic energy, okay? The universe wants to upgrade you and your person, okay? So what happens when the universe wants to help you upgrade? Well, it's going to create breakdowns in your life so that you can experience some breakthroughs. The type of massive changes that we're going through are requiring that we have certain endings in our life. So basically everyone that's toxic is going to be exposed, and you can see that there's a split between the 3D and 5D currently happening. You can see that there's a splitting between the darkness and the light, okay? The split between the dark gets darker, and you know, the split with the light is getting lighter. So you can see this happening all around the world. That's why humans are acting nuts, okay? Because the people who are on planet Earth that are toxic, the masks are falling off. They're going to be revealed. And some of you are also going to recognize that you're also part of that toxic energy in some type of way, okay? And even if you're not part of that toxic energy in some type of way, whatever mask you've been wearing, they're also going to be released, because part of the journey that we're currently experiencing is about stepping into sovereignty. It's about heart chakra expansion and awakening, and it's about stepping into our authenticity and speaking our truth. So what's going to happen during eclipse season? The truth is going to be revealed. The toxic people, the dark people, they're all going to start being revealed, okay? And you know what? Some of you may have thought some people were toxic when maybe they weren't toxic. Maybe that was your own shadow, your own inner work that you hadn't done, okay? That's also going to be exposed to you, okay? Whatever prejudice you have, exposed. Whatever judgments you're still holding on to, exposed. Whatever old conditioning, exposed. It's all being exposed to what? To clear it out of your energy system, to clear it out of your frequency so that the universe can upgrade you. You cannot take old energy into the new energy. There is an absolute no. You cannot take your old conditioning, your old judgments, your old patterns, your old belief systems into the new. And your person can't either. Wow, I really like this energy. Every Monday on my Instagram, I also drop a messages from your person video. It is a shorter, condensed version of what you receive here on YouTube, but if you need a second dose, you can go there to view that video. I also offer Patreon, where I bring, you know, zodiac person messages from your person. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first card we have is the World. Look at this. Absolutely. This eclipse season is definitely helping everyone step into themselves, into wholeness, okay? Because the universe wants to do what? It wants to upgrade you. And to achieve this upgrade, you must have breakdowns to have breakthroughs. Scorpio is represented by the Tower and the Death card. Okay, so death and renewal, wholeness, completion. You've completed a cycle. Your person's completed a cycle. The Tower card, change or be changed. Okay, so this eclipse energy is going to push you to change, and that's whether you want it or not. That's why there's that little firm change or be changed. And then we have the Five of Wands energy, but it was in reverse. So I'm gonna, you know, read it, but I feel like some type of conflict that your person or you have been going through, and it could have been a conflict internally, because the World represents inner and outer, okay? Inner and outer union, whole, you know, oneness, wholeness, stepping into your own. It also represents travel as well, so you may be someone that gets to travel the world. I do feel that for some of you, the case has been that, yeah, then we have the Devil, but the Devil energy is also in reverse, so I like that, the Devil energy in reverse. I'm going to put them all upright, but I'm going to read the energy as I see it and feel it, okay? So here, the World, I love this completion for all of you. I love this attainment of inner and outer wholeness, okay? And I also love that maybe I love the Devil energy that I'm feeling, because it's not your typical, you know, being bound. You're actually freeing yourself, okay? You're freeing yourself from the conflict, the inner and outer conflict. Your person is also freeing themselves from inner and outer conflict, which is allowing them to step into their authenticity. And look, and both of you, like here, you want to show the world who you are, what you're stepping into, okay? So the conflicts in your life are ending, and maybe it's that the conflict that you were once having with your person is also going to come to a complete end, okay? So I really am feeling like this is really amazing energy for all of you. I'm loving the energy, absolutely. Some of you may have been, you know, struggling, had conflict quitting smoking, and you are now going to, you've either, you know, been able to quit smoking or you're going to achieve that, okay? That conflict is done. That's part of the past. It's part of the old. It's a part of that old toxic. When I'm speaking about toxic, it doesn't always mean toxic behavior like rage, anger, you know, abuse of addictions of any sort. Sometimes it can be anything, okay? But you're ending those addictions. Okay, there's an end of a cycle of addictions, but particularly I'm feeling smoking and drinking for sure. And maybe you're ending, you or your person are both ending a cycle with somebody that they were karmatic, that was a karmic that they were bound to, and that was always causing trouble in their life and in your life. I do feel like either you or your person spends a lot of time on social media, okay, because you have here, and it created some type of conflict between you, okay, between the two of you. Maybe they saw you with somebody else, you saw them with somebody else, because, you know, I see that at some point they were bound to somebody else, okay, or some other connection or addiction, okay. Connection can be a person, place, thing, anything, okay. But with the world showing up, this is talking about longevity. This is a complete circle, a full cycle being done, a full 9 years. Now, I have to warn you here, okay? This is for the healthy people. For the people that are still in the devil energy, they're going to continue experiencing conflict in their life, inner and outer conflict, conflict with other people, conflict with other lovers, because that's their addiction. Adoration, admiration, you know, connection. Because the world here is talking about past life connections, but I'm also feeling like some of these people are not going to be willing to let go of those past life connections, those past life bondage. Okay, when I say connection, it does not always mean a person. It can be a drug, okay? It can mean a job, somebody that comes between other people. But for the most of you that are viewing this video, we're looking at longevity, okay? Yes, past lives may be coming up during the Scorpio season, also eclipse season, it goes all the way through November the 7th. Please remember that the eclipse energy starts to be felt by humans 1 month prior, okay? Which includes lucid dreaming, anxiety, fear, stress, worry, feelings of overwhelmed, dense energy, anger, rage, okay? There's so much more, so much more. Feeling heavy, panic attacks. I mean, you name it, it's there. That's okay. This is talking, you're going to be fine. This is about longevity. What you're going through, what you're experiencing is setting you up for the long term, longevity, okay? Some of you are going to release a lot of past toxic energy that has been causing tons of conflict in your life, okay? And when I say some of you, I'm talking about your person as well, okay? I'm not just talking about you, but it could just be you. Your person may be truly toxic. You know, you may be dealing with someone that is not a forever connection, all right? This could be somebody that just came in for a time frame, a short time frame. We have a lot of labels out there. We have karmic, we have soulmate, we have twin flame. Of course, the ultimate goal is for everyone to have the twin flame, and I am kind of being snooty about it because a lot of people don't really realize the responsibility, accountability that comes with being a twin flame, okay? It requires total inventory. It requires you to clean up your act completely. And if you can't clean up your act completely, and I'm talking about drugs, rock and roll, sex, porn, you name it, overeating, not doing, not living your highest purpose, then to your highest purpose. And what's your purpose is to be happy. Usually people who are drugging, they're not happy. They're numbing. They're escaping. And there's a lot of people trying to use the twin flame journey, the spiritual journey, as a tool to escape from really doing the work. And what they're doing is they're spiritually bypassing themselves for taking complete accountability for the whole picture, okay? Wholeness. Wholeness includes every human emotion: love, joy, happiness, anger, grief, and sadness, okay? That's wholeness while you're here on earth. Some of you may be struggling with knee problems. Knee problems usually are associated with stubbornness, with the devil being here. Capricorn is a very stubborn sign. I would mark them as the third most stubborn zodiac of them all. Taurus would be number 1. Aries would be number 2. Then Capricorn. Pride, stubbornness creates inflexibility, because when you're stubborn, you're not flexible, and it creates problems in your knees. All right, I'm going to stop there and then we'll keep going. All right. I wish I had the courage to be honest, and we do have somebody who was not courageous. There was too many battles, too much pettiness in this connection, okay? And too many addictions, too much bondage, too much codependency here in this connection. I'm afraid of losing you. I'm struggling to resolve my life. You can see that with the 5 of Wands energy. This is a struggle, a battle that they're battling with. There's a lot of conflict in their life, you know, and it's only going to intensify and become more vivid in their present moment with this eclipse energy, because the universe wants to purge all the toxic energy. And then we have, I'm leaving a karmic connection behind. What was I saying? There's some, with that devil energy, there's some karmic connection somewhere with someone, okay? It could be drugs, addictions, any type of addictions, guys. You know, you got to think big. You got to think outside of the box. One of the biggest illusions you're trying to navigate through is to see beyond the veil, to see beyond what the limitations that your human eyes have here on earth. And that can be really hard for people that are overthinkers or logical thinkers, because guess what? There's nothing linear about the spiritual journey. There's nothing linear about being a twin flame, okay? There's nothing linear about healing. If time's an illusion and we are currently living in the present moment, the past is done, the future's not here. So all you have is right now. We have, please believe in us. This connection is worth the wait. Sorry, my lawn guys are here and I didn't know they were coming. I regret my actions and I want your forgiveness. Yeah, I can definitely sense that they want your forgiveness. And we need a heart-to-heart talk. Absolutely. You do need a heart-to-heart talk. And, you know, but I'm going to be honest. I mean, I'll pull a couple of more tarot cards because we have time. I didn't really see too much love coming out today. okay? More conflict, more, you know, like completing a cycle. And of course, you know, that bondage, you know, freeing themselves from that bondage and those addictions, freeing themselves from a karmic connection. So let's get some cards to tell me a little bit more about this story that's happening. Oh, Ten of Swords energy. Yeah, I do feel that, you know, they definitely feel betrayed in some type of way. Again, you guys, you know, there's another ending with the number 10 here, okay? A completion. Boy, this karmic must have really stabbed them in the back with the Ten of Swords energy, I mean, and the Devil card. And they feel very, very betrayed, but they're going to gain a lot of wisdom from this. Like I said, you know, here the person is holding the phone. The world. Remember I said somebody was watching somebody become like stepping into their light, okay, while they've been in the dark. And what did I say earlier? That there's a split between the dark and the light currently happening, okay? You see it in our world. It's been happening forever, but it's become more aggressive since 2020, and it's becoming more and more aggressive as we step into the age of Aquarius in 2025. In a couple of months, we're going to be in 2023, and we only have 2 years before we step into that new time frame, a new age. We've been in the dark ages of Pisces. So this is a huge deal. Whatever they saw, maybe this is you, maybe whatever you saw online, made them feel like they had been very betrayed. But there's a lot of wisdom, a lot of learning happening, a lot of maturing, okay? Because this energy right here of the Devil is someone that's immature, okay? Often, not all the time, so if you're a Capricorn watching this, you know, this may be you, this may not be you, okay? Don't take everything that I say personal. You know, triggers are meant to be triggered for some reason. Is it true or not true, okay? But Capricorns can be late boomers or late bloomers, okay? So it might take them a while to get to this position of wisdom and maturity. It does, you know, it does matter what placements you're in. Your person may be suffering from some type of nervous disorder. Person's probably exhausted, or you're exhausted. This solar eclipse energy is going to make everyone feel really tired. Again, very dense. A couple of things that could help you during this time frame, if it's you know available to you and within your budget. Acupuncture would be really great. Going to the chiropractor would be really great, especially if anyone was experiencing those knee issues. Keep an eye on your immune system, okay? And then we have the Strength card. Wow, I love this for you for multiple reasons. You know, we have the Infinity sign, and I'm going to end the card picking from there for various reasons. I mean, you have 3 major arcana cards coming in. Again, the universe is saying, I want to help you upgrade. I want to help you achieve, you know, releasing all this toxic energy out of your energy field. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of perseverance. But this is also speaking, look, she is looking at the Devil, okay? What represents the Devil? Your ego, the ego, okay? What is being stubborn? The ego. Sure, the universe loves a stubborn heart that's never willing to give up. But you have to know how to decipher what you need to fight for, and where you need to be flexible and adaptable and adjustable. And right now, everyone needs to be flexible, adaptable, and adjustable. Why? Because we are infinitely growing and journeying into the age of Aquarius, which requires massive self-evaluation, massive clearing, and movement forward. Taming the ego. She's looking right at the devil. So we have a lot of energy here where the ego is finally being tamed. But it took hitting rock bottom before that process could even start, because somebody was excruciatingly stubborn here, which is leading to what? Oneness, wholeness, inner and outer union. Within who? Yourself. Not inner and outer union with somebody else. Is it possible? Absolutely. That you must have faith in. All right, I'm bringing out the charms. We have music. So somebody may really, some or both of you may like music a lot. Maybe they created a music list for you. You created a music list for them. They would send you music. You would go watch concerts, you know, that kind of stuff. Then we have the key. Okay. I think that, and you know, the key could be like a key music note, you know, but also the key to their heart. Or they hold the key to your heart. Then we have a leaf. You know, we are currently in fall season. I feel that for them, a connection that they're connected with could be a Capricorn they're connected with, okay, at the present moment. That is, you know, basically matching their toxic energy. Okay, that's why they're karmic. They're mirroring each other's toxic energy with each other. They're both, you know, have either been bound or are currently bound to each other through addiction, through bondage, through falsity, a mask. There's a toxic mask being worn, okay? We have the letter B coming out. Could be an initial, your initial, their initial. We're going to get more initials. We have a 4-leaf clover. So March 17th maybe have some significance to you, but I believe the 4-leaf clover means hope, faith, love, and peace. Okay. So I feel that to achieve inner and outer union, this is, you know, part of the journey. Okay. You may have had to experience grief, anger, pain, rage, to find hope, love, happiness, all of that. It all works together. Then we have the number 1. And with the 2 10s here, you know, 10-10, completion. We have the 1, that new beginning, that new opportunity after you've had these breakdowns, to have the breakthroughs, to have this massive, you know, upgrade that the universe is bringing you. 1 can also mean January. Again, we do have Capricorn showing up here. You could be born on the 1st of any day. You were together for a year. You broke up. Maybe it's your 1-year anniversary coming soon. 1 month, 1 day, 1 week from now. You have to put the puzzle together. Then we have a 6. So somebody could be born January the 6th, June the 1st. Could be born on the 16th of any day. Okay. 6 days, 6 months from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 weeks ago, 6 days ago, prior, in the past. Okay, that 6 has a significance to you. But the number 6 is all about being magnetic. And you can't be magnetic if you're just carrying around a black, dark cloud all over you. And maybe some people can, because I've seen it. I've seen people who have very manipulating, dark motives pull the wool over people's eyes. And that's also what's happening. That wool, the truth is being seen. The truth is going to start setting everybody free. And that's why everyone that's toxic in your life, whether it's a partner, a family member, a coworker, or maybe the company that you're working for, it's all going to be revealed and exposed to you. And everything toxic that you have been ignoring because you've been codependent is also going to be revealed to you. And some of you already know what it is, but because you haven't been willing to work on your codependency issues, it's really going to be back to that tower moment. Change or be changed. What you resist will persist. All right, so here are our zodiacs coming out. We have Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn. So yeah, I'm going to put the two really stubborn signs right here. Cancer, not going to say that Cancer is not stubborn, pretty close. And Leo, prideful. I believe Pisces should go over here because Pisces and Sagittarius, no, that's not Pisces and Sagittarius. Sorry, that's definitely Aquarius. Taurus can go over here too. All right, here we go. G, U, 61 could also have a significance to you. Somebody that you loved, maybe 61, was born in 61. Y, P, M, W, J, R, K, X, C, and H. All right, so junior, so somebody could be a junior listening to this. JR, RJ, CJ, JC, KC, so Kansas City Chiefs. We have the B over here too, don't forget the B. Okay, somebody could be named BJ. I know some people, I know stores that are named BJ. Don't understand it, but all right. RX, again, remember, it's talking about addiction. Somebody may be addicted to prescription drugs. Also, could be working in the pharmaceutical industry. Wyoming showing up. BMW showing up. GMC showing up. Guy showing up. That could be somebody's name. Pug, P-U-G. So somebody may have a pug as a pet. You're welcome. Week, WK. Think a week from now, 1 week from now, or 6 weeks from now. So on the day that you're literally viewing this video, go to the calendar and look to see what day 1 week and what day is 6 weeks from that time frame. I would just look at the whole week, okay? Maybe even highlight it somewhere so that you'll know in case that there's a message there for you. Also, the age 61, if you're not 61 right now, maybe be a significant age for you. I know, it could be a while, like it would almost be, 20 years for some people. But write it down. Did I say RJ? I think I did. Depending on how old you are. You could be 40 and, it's going to be 21 years from now. Something significant. But if you're alive, you're still learning, you're still growing, you're still evolving. For those of you who really, truly, deep down are on the twin flame journey, because I can't say whether you are or you're not. But if you're on it, for some people, it takes 20 years to reunite with their twin flames. I follow a couple from Canada, and it took them 20 years to reconcile, okay? So, that's why they say, have faith, never give up. Profound patience. But just in this lifetime, we have to have profound patience. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Nothing else is like coming to me right now. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it here. So thank you so much, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and that like button, and please leave a comment. All right, guys, I love you. See you next week.